What's up, guys? Welcome back to Views. The podcasts are usually about 23 minutes in. Jason talks shit about his son, Wyatt. So.
But instead, today I'm going to do it right now, motherfucker. Wow. Wyatt, stop being such a fucking... I can't be mean to him. I can't call him a pussy.
But you want to.
No, because he gets it from me.
All right, roll intro music. So the other day, Jason wanted to surprise his son with Oliver Tree.
Yeah.
Who Jason just showed me Oliver Tree, and he's fucking really cool.
Really cool.
Like, he's like a fun character, but his voice is also amazing.
Yes.
So Jason's son is notorious for having no reaction at all. And Jason's like, do you want to bring Wyatt here and surprise him with Oliver Tree? And I was like, Jason, I mean this in the most respectful way possible. I don't want to do that because I feel bad for Oliver Tree. I feel bad for Oliver Tree coming, and because I know how you hype it up on the phone when you're like on the phone with Oliver Tree or his agent or whatever. Yeah. You're like, my son is the biggest fan of Oliver Tree. Like, I know that's how you sell it. Right. And then I'm scared that
Oliver... Which he is.
Yes, he is.
Talks about him nonstop. Literally, Oliver launched an album last week. We watched the music video together.
Right. But I've seen him react to things, and
sure.
And even if he loves it, he just doesn't react. And the reason I don't want Oliver in that situation is because it's awkward. Like, there's been a lot of times where someone's gone, hey, FaceTime my friend, she loves you. Yeah. And then I FaceTime the person and they're like, hi. Like, they just like do not care for me. Yeah. So I'm like, okay, I don't want to put Oliver through the situation. So Jay, please, I don't want to be part of this surprise. So then instead of going to my house, Jason goes to Jeff's house.
No, we were trying to find like the right idea.
Right.
And then I pitched them like one idea, and they were like, yeah, that's pretty good. And then they're like, do you want to get a haircut? And Oliver is notorious for this bowl haircut.
Right.
So he's like, yeah, I'll come get a haircut. So we did it at Jeff's. So he got there, and
your son's getting a haircut.
My son's getting a haircut.
And he has no idea Oliver Tree is waiting for him in the house. Okay.
And then we had Jonah come out and dress as Oliver Tree.
Right.
Which was funny because he looks like a fat Oliver Tree. And then we brought Oliver down, and I was like, and it was a lot, man. Oliver brought his scooter. They had, makeup. They did all this stuff. And then he came in and he surprised him. And Jeff had taken his glasses off. He just sat there. That was it.
Well, how did he react?
David, the minute I looked at Wyatt, I thought of you. I was like, oh my God, I will never, ever fucking surprise this kid.
I got this
with anybody.
I got this text the next morning right after. He goes, this is from Jason. Oh, man. I promise you my hand to God, I will never, ever surprise Wyatt again. It was awful, David. The video will be good, and Jeff's video will be good. But the surprise, you would have been so mad. Ha, 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 ha.
It was really funny.
Yeah, but how was Oliver?
Oliver's great. He was like really fun. He was just like fucking yelling at everybody.
But did your son love it?
My son loved it, but then when we left,
that's when he turned it on.
That's when he turns on. We're in the car, and he put his arms around me. He was like, "You're the best, Dad. That was the greatest moment of my life." I was like, "Fucking, why didn't you say that on camera? You motherfucker! I brought this guy down."
Right.
And because I was working on that for like 6 months, and I felt so bad. But it's fine. It's totally fine because Jeff plays off that awkwardness. So Jeff will use that, and mine was fine because mine was like mine was fine too.
Right.
But yeah, anyways, never again. Never fucking again. And what I realized is that he said something in the car. He's like, even when I met Barack Obama, I just kind of like talked to him as a person. And I'm like, oh, okay, so you're being all cool. Forget it. Which is actually good. I mean, who would you freak out if you met somebody?
Who would I freak out over?
Yeah.
Nobody I'd like freak out, but Robert Downey Jr. would be like the biggest deal to me.
Yeah.
Like, no one I would be like, oh my God, but like I would be like in like complete happiness.
There's people that I would scream if I met them, if you surprised me with them. Who would you scream if we brought them in here right now, a celeb?
Eminem.
Really?
Yeah, I would fucking piss my pants.
I might piss myself
really?
too,
I would come. Oh my God. Eminem, dude.
What would you do?
Eminem is God. Like, he's like a god to me.
Yeah, Il does love Eminem.
I love Eminem.
Bro, Il will play. We'll be in the car and he'll play like 6 Eminem songs in a row.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, dude, please, for the love of God, play something else. And then he'll finally switch over to Jay-Z or something.
To Logic.
And I'll be like, to somebody else. And I'll be like, okay, thank God. And then it's fucking featuring Eminem. I'm like listening to it for a minute. I'm like, hell yeah, something else. And then all of a sudden someone I'm gonna.
We were listening to a Machine Gun Kelly song today, Ilya and I, we were working out, and it was all dissing Eminem. And I thought it was so interesting. I was like, oh, that's kind of weird. Like, kind of like, I like Eminem. I shouldn't be listening to this.
Yeah, that's what I think. Joe put that song on. I was like, I don't know if I should be here.
but it is a good song. But then, if at first you're like, this is actually really good. I hate to admit it.
But isn't that what rap was like founded on? Like,
Yeah, but
each other?
you don't diss Eminem. That's the thing.
Yeah, but like, come
and
on.
he talks about Eminem's daughter in it.
Right.
He's like, Haley, I'm the real
whatever
daddy or
he
something
says.
like that, whatever he says.
Super disrespectful.
Yeah.
And Eminem ends up winning the war.
Could you imagine if someone came
What do you
out-
mean Eminem won the war?
Like they had a rap battle and Eminem won. Like
Where did they have the rap battle?
no, it was like they dissed. Yes.
They dissed each
kept
other?
releasing tracks.
Is Eminem a good freestyler?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
He's unreal.
He's unreal.
Okay, but when people like that freestyle, they probably have verses in their head that they have already prepared, right? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I doubt it's coming completely fresh off the...
I think it is completely fresh off the dome. They're just so good with
Fresh off the
bending.
dome. It's like the weirdest phrase for you to use. And I was about to use it, but I stopped myself.
Oh my God,
and
that's
then you
how-
went, yes, it is fresh off the dome, my dude. It is a
You
weird
sound
phrase.
like a cannon. No, but could you imagine if a rapper just did a diss track and was dissing about Charlie? Like, that would be crazy.
About your daughter?
I'd be so mad.
I make that diss track. Jason, and not to mention my motherfucking daughter.
Dave can freestyle. Have you ever heard him?
Yeah, he's pretty good.
He's actually really good.
I just need a good beat and a good topic.
You see that TikTok of the guy at Chick-fil-A running alongside?
No, what happened?
There's like a TikTok, and the guy's like getting his order, and he's just running with him. Like, forget it, it's stupid. It's really how they are at Chick-fil-A.
Jason goes, what about the color red? How fucking crazy is that? Like, have you ever looked at it? The pigmentation? It's insane.
Okay, Mr. Fucking Time. What did we do before there was a watches? Hey, did you see baseball? What they're doing in baseball? They got the cutouts there.
Hey, have you guys heard of baseball?
Taylor just spit over me. Why was that funny?
Because the way he said it. Yo, have you seen soccer?
No, what they're doing with baseball now, they have cardboard cutouts. You can pay $40. You can have your own face behind home plate.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
And it's really weird. And then they also pump in white noise. Yeah. So when you hit a home run, even though there's no one there, it goes.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Wait, you can pay to put your face behind first base?
Yep. You can. Yeah, it's like $40-$60 or whatever. Like,
Damn.
Mets are doing it.
I should fill up like all the seats and it's just me and your mom on a date. It's just me next to your mom in all the seats.
And what a nice message from YouTuber David Dobrik on a date with his lady.
Jay, you think aliens are real?
I do now. No longer in the shadows. Pentagon's UFO.
As you can tell, they are kicking in.
We'll make some findings public. In other words, they found a spacecraft. And the government found a spacecraft, and they're like, yeah, it is not from this Earth.
Bullshit.
Bro. New York Times, Washington Post, fucking look it up. It's
the government found a spacecraft.
Yeah.
How is that not world news?
Because there's so much shit going on right now that it just kind of goes by our heads.
Can't just
David's friends are here. No, it's just I would just wanted to take this opportunity to tell you guys how much I love you guys. John is here. Alex, Mike. Now it's fucking weird on the podcast.
No, but what were you? The story. It was like more of a story. Rather
Okay,
than
well,
you
the story was, when I met David, he had all these. This is what it is. I'm writing my book, so I'm thinking about all these things now. Like, and we were doing so many videos that you never. Like the other day, I looked at like a Scotty video, and he had like 10 million views that I was in, and I was like, oh my God, but I was so far in what we were doing that I never looked around,
That you don't remember other people's videos. And, like, other people. No, I'm being serious.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, like I was so focused on my videos that I forgot that I was also in like 10 other videos.
Yeah. And so, but when I met, what I wanted to say, because these guys are here, is that when I met David, as I was unpeeling him, being like, okay, here's a guy who has like a lot of followers, whatever, and he's like I'm gonna maybe work with him. That's like such a great opportunity. I was so fucking thrilled that he fucking pulled me from the depths of the trash. But what I noticed about him was that he was like so morally centered. Like really grounded in a way that like most people aren't. Like so good to his friends, so all about like where he came from and stuff like that. And I was like, oh my God, this, because I've seen a lot of trashy people, and I was like, wow, this kid's unbelievable. He's an unbelievable head on his shoulders for this age, which was just like blew me away. So then he invited me to Vernon Hills, right?
Right.
What happened? We went to.
It was during Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And you left your family.
Yeah. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Speaking of morally centered, I was not.
Crazy. You were like, let's go, come to Vernon Hills, which like wasn't like going to Chicago or whatever. And where it's just like a suburb. And then I went there and I like slept on the couch but I loved David. I loved him so much. And like, we always had like, you know, like I knew we'd laugh and he would make me laugh, whatever. But then the point is when I met you guys right away, I was like, and Ilya, this goes for you too, because you were living there then. I was like, oh my God. And it all made sense to me, like who David was as a person. It's because he had you guys. He had all these like really supportive, like great guys. And I just instantly fell in love with all you guys. So that's it.
Oh, I love you too, wow, Jay. That was really sweet.
And the fact that you come out here and stuff, it's like, it's just great. Like I love all you guys.
I pay him $1,000 a night. It's just
You pay these guys?
Yeah, I mean something.
That makes more sense.
Well, John, you don't get paid. Just Alex has been really tough to get out here, so I do give him. Me then. That was nice, Jay.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Are we on the podcast still?
Jay, what are you doing in your free time?
Hang out with my kids. And
no, the correct answer is playing Best Fiends. Fuck those kids, Jay. And if you're not playing Best Fiends yet, you should be. It's hours of fun you can enjoy any time. Guys, the best part about Best Fiends is it updates the game monthly with new levels and events, so it never gets old. And it doesn't require internet to play, so you can literally play it anywhere. You're on a road trip, no problem. I added that part. I ad-libbed that part where I went, there's no problem.
It wasn't in the script. You went off script there?
I went off script.
Oh, shit.
That was nuts.
Oh, my God.
There are plenty of fun and cute characters to collect, which makes the game even more exciting. Plus, there are always monthly themed challenges in the game, which keeps Best Fiends feel like a new game every time you play.
Go off script again.
Best Fiends has thousands of levels already. Holy shit, thousands of levels. Oh, that was off script.
Damn!
With new levels, events, and characters added every month. It's hours of fun right at your fingertips, and you can even play offline. With over 100 million downloads and tons of 5-star reviews, Best Fiends is a must-play. Download Best Fiends free on the Apple App Store or Google Play. That's friends without the R. Best Fiends. Hey, you want me to play you a fun part of our podcast?
Yeah.
This is from 2018, okay?
Okay.
Are you ready?
Am I in it?
Yeah, you're the co-host of this one.
Oh, right.
I think there's something coming. Yeah. I think there's a big storm coming, and I think I'm just going to fuck.
And then my next thought was, oh no, that would never happen because David is joyless. You live a joyless life. I mean, I've never seen anybody. We get invited to go places.
Sure.
You get on the plane at midnight. You land at 6, and then you want to leave at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Like,
I agree.
I don't understand. When are you gonna stop and just smell the roses?
I think it's all gonna hit me in like a couple years.
Oh, you're gonna have a big breakdown in a couple of years, and I can't wait to vlog it all. And when you say, Jason, no, don't film this, I'm not gonna listen. I'm gonna fucking run that tape.
Yeah, I will be. I think there's something coming.
2020 came.
Yeah.
It was a lot closer than we thought.
Ilya sent me that. I didn't really know what he meant by it, but I wanted to share it because I figured maybe you'd know. Does that mean that I went through my breakdown?
Yeah, I think you went so hard for so many years, and now we're seeing a little blip, which is completely expected. I don't know. So tell me about your birthday. What happened? I didn't even see you on your birthday.
My birthday was so fun.
Was it?
No, it was all right. Well, let's
tell me. You woke up.
I woke up.
And what happened?
I'm on Instagram.
Okay.
And then I see I'm going through my tagged photos.
Yeah. One
of my tagged photos. I just read the caption first because it's a screenshot of something, so I don't look at the screenshot because screenshots are boring to look at. So I'm just reading the caption. The caption is, when David finds out, he's gonna freak. And I go, what the fuck? Find out what? And then I looked at the screenshot and I saw a tweet from Robert Downey Jr. And I just I started. Like, I sat right up. I sprung right up. And I went to Twitter, and there it was. Robert Downey Jr., Iron Man, wishing me a happy birthday.
Yeah, I noticed it very early in the morning, and I thought to myself, Robert Downey Jr. got up, probably did his morning workout, whatever he does, and probably a guy that gets up early. And then that was on his docket of things to do that morning.
Right.
Kiss his wife hello.
Yeah.
Say, say hi to his kids, spend some time.
I wonder how that went like through his head. I wonder if it was just like another thing to send, or if he like gave it some thought.
I think I know how it went.
Yeah,
I think someone told him.
100%. Someone
Right.
told
Someone's
him.
like, "Oh, it's David Dobrik's birthday. It might be nice if you."
He's a big fan.
Throw a
Yeah.
tweet.
Oh, 100%. He's not monitoring when I'm turning 24. I know that for sure. But I'm
3 more days.
I'm saying, okay, someone goes up to him and they're like,
Right.
"Hey, David Dobrik's birthday.
Yeah.
He's a huge fan.
Yeah.
Would you want to do a tweet for him?" Like,
Yeah.
then what's the first thing Robert does? You know, first he's gonna go, "Who's David?"
Right.
And then they probably show him the creepy Instagram picture I took of me shaking his hand from like a window. And then Robert goes, "Oh, I remember this fucking kid.
Right.
He was speechless the first time he met me. I don't know. I just can't imagine.
And then he probably saw the Iron Man costume.
Oh, right. Duh. He saw the Iron Man costume.
Right.
And that probably just did it. Damn, that Iron Man costume was a fucking good investment.
Yeah.
And everyone was like, 10 grand? Why? Fuck you people. You fucking making fun of me now. That's crazy. That was such a good deal. If I could go back in time and make
bought
that
4 of
purchase
them.
again, I would have bought 4 of them. I would have hired new assistants just to wear them throughout the day and in all my videos, just in the background.
I didn't get you anything. Joe and I talked
Oh,
about
I
it.
just realized you didn't give me anything.
I didn't get you anything.
I didn't get you anything.
We had some ideas, and then we decided we're
Well,
gonna.
my favorite is when people say they're gonna give me something, and they
they
go,
don't.
"We were gonna get you something," and then now I get to find out what it was. So what was it?
I was gonna get you a golf cart.
It's fucking sick. Are you fucking kidding me?
Everyone told me not to.
You're gonna be a fucking golf cart?
Yeah, like
Who fucking talked you out of that?
I'm not gonna say any names.
Is it Taylor?
Well, first of all, I texted Il and Taylor, and I was like, "What should I get, Dave?" And
You were gonna give me a golf cart? Are you fucking kidding me?
because I thought it would be really fun because you live on a hill.
Yeah, Jay,
Damn it.
You don't think I thought of the first time I moved in here? You don't thought a hill golf cart? That's what crossed my mind for the first, right when I bought this place.
I know if I got you a golf cart, you'd be saying the opposite.
Yeah, I wouldn't care. No, but that's sick. Golf carts like cool.
Like one of those ones that you see on the road. They clearly the people are just like going for yogurt. That's all they use it for.
You know what I love?
What?
Here, this is a tip if you ever want to give me any kind of gift.
Okay.
Those like dune buggies. Not like off-roading dune buggies, but like the red ones that are like super convertible. I don't know how to explain it, but they're like little things. And furniture. Gift cards to furniture stores, I will love forever. I love all kinds of furniture.